Remind me again. I know it's about Jade and
yeah.
Ronda.
So they basically, I saw posting basically. This is from the Dirt Sheet Radio. They basically put on popular opinion. Jade Cargill has become a better professional wrestler in a year and a half than Ronda Rousey has in 4 years since her debut.
Now, I agree to a certain extent. When it comes to the entertainment part and winning the crowd over, Ronda had that in the beginning when she walked into WWE. She had that, but I guess she didn't know how to keep it consistent. Jade definitely had kept it like growing every single time. It could be her attire, it could be her promo, it could be like the group of people she's been, the connection with the hip hop culture, even though you're not too fan of it, but that's been helping her be more relevant and more excited to watch than Ronda Rousey. Now when it comes to the wrestling stuff, Jade is improving. Jade is improving. I still give it to Ronda because she has more experience in the ring setup. It could be a dojo, it could be the cage, it could be the four corner circle. But she has more of that experience, and she has been doing it a bit like maybe by 5% better than Jade. But Jade in 1 year has been more of a better entertainer than
I would
Ronda.
say I would take the other. I honestly, this is the like I normally like make fun of Jade or whatever, but like I would say from this unpopular opinion that she's way better than Rousey altogether this year. Like what the years she's been on TV as a professional wrestler in AEW, than what Ronda Rousey. Because I think like, you know how people saying like it's tough to teach an old dog new tricks. I feel like with Jade, her progress has been like exponentially. So like compared to basically, I think she's what 39 and 0 or 40 and 0, whatever. From
43 or 44.
So her first match to this match, there's a bigger, such a growth. Ronda Rousey from basically when she started with Kurt Angle, that first match, when she did Kurt Angle and Triple H and Stephanie,
the mixed match
until now,
WrestleMania.
I feel there's been a decay.
I agree.
And I feel like I don't know if it's like I know she does her experiences in judo, MMA and stuff, but I feel like it's difficult to basically like tone it back. Especially I've noticed for female wrestlers, tone it back down from real fighting to WWE type of fighting. So it's just, I don't know if it's the training or the work. I don't know what's going on, but it's just like, it's tough to like, for me, it's hard to watch a match, Ronda Rousey match, than seeing a Jade match. And it's tough to see a Jade match, but it's like, I would literally, I was more aesthetically, like if you put both, like two TVs on, I will watch a Jade match over a Rousey match.
Now, okay, so I like what you brought to the table. I really do. I see your point, and I definitely agree that with Jade growth in being acceptance to be taught has helped her a lot. Yeah. I also agree with what you're saying about Ronda, because she's been mostly trained hand by hand with Shayna Baszler, and Shayna is an amazing. She was an MMA fighter, but she also was able to like
transition over.
Yeah, transition.
Like if Ronda Rousey performed equal or better than Shayna Baszler, she'll be like amazing. But like I feel like there's a disconnect, because like why, for example, Shayna Baszler was able to do it.
Yeah.
Marina Shafir, but she was able to do it. Why can't you? And you're like in MMA and stuff way better than Shayna Baszler. You know what I'm saying? Like accomplished more.
That's where I mentioned Jade being an entertainer, give her that edge, because she hears the crowd. She feed off the energy. Ronda doesn't really feed off energy like that. I feel like Ronda just feel by like what she knows. You know, her animal instinct, for lack of wording. Like she just go to her instinct mode, and whatever she done before and know that save her ass before in the past, that's her go-to. Jade, on the other hand, I've seen her, she tried to do different things, like try to jump from the top rope or try to sell the bump, and then, oh, you're about to hit me. No, you're going to hit one of my baddies. Jade is trying to be more artistic with her craft, while Ronda's just still keeping it with hammer and nail. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, as soon as I see the judo move, the next thing that's coming is an
submission,
armbar.
and that's it. Good. Yeah.
Like, when was the last time she ever pinned an opponent? It's been a while. And
even she tried to take Piper's finisher, which is fine if it was gifted to her, granted her,
she was gifted.
But it was just like it's not impactful. Like, you expect somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, not an angle slam, but something like bigger. Like Jade, her finisher, it's like she's gonna do it, boom, nobody gets out. I know Ronda Rousey does a submission finisher, but it's just okay. Like, it doesn't translate for me. It doesn't translate through the crowd and through the camera.
But that's the thing that Jade has. It's just like she listens. Yeah. Like, that's in it. And I love the question you asked about how is it possible that Blazer is able to translate her previous career into wrestling versus Ronda, who has a bigger spotlight than Blazer, but she just still doesn't. It's like something that's like not translating properly. I mean, to me, the answer is like it's persona, it's character. It's just like her way of able to like feel the audience and just giving them like, I'm gonna do a lockup, I'm gonna do my judo, I'm gonna not sell the bumps, and then because
think about it, Ronda has had way better competition, like partners, than Jade.
100%.
And those even matches don't even
Charlotte,
and don't
Sasha.
Like, even for example, like when she faced Charlotte plenty of times and Natalia, those matches, especially with those two, those matches don't even look good, and they make anybody look good. And just
dancing with Charlotte and dancing with Natalia, a Flair and a Hart, that's a lot. That's big. And Becky tried to help her out. I don't even know if Blair wants to even touch that.
Yeah, no, I would stay away.
I know Sasha tried, but it didn't work out. Liv tried to take the crazy route. It's like, I see your point. I really do. But I give it to the article. Like, Jade definitely have that edge. But when it comes to the technical wrestling stuff, I still give it to Ronda just for her resume.
No, true.
That's the only thing I give Ronda. That's all I'm giving her. It's just her technicality that she does in the ring, minus the selling of the moves. Other than that, I give that to her. But everything else,
it's straight up Jade.
Is Jade. Like, Jade get a 90 out of 100 in my book. And Ronda get a 10% out of 100.
I wish somebody made a simulation or whatever of like them two against each other.